Buckle up, because we're heading to the glamorous Principality of Monaco. You might know it as the home to the Monaco Grand Prix, but trust us when we say there's so much more to this dazzling destination. Today, we will immerse you in the thrill of the world's most esteemed racing event and the allure of Monaco's high-end lifestyle. The Monaco Grand Prix is one of the world's most famous and prestigious races, and it's easy to see why. The race is held on a tight, twisty street circuit that winds its way through the streets of Monte Carlo, and it's a real test of the driver's skills. But there's more to the Monaco Grand Prix than just the racing. The event is also a major social occasion, and it's a chance to see some of the biggest names in the world of fashion, celebrity, and motorsport. So if you're looking for a truly unique and unforgettable Formula One experience, you must visit Monaco. The Monaco Grand Prix has a long and rich history. The first race was held in 1929 and won by William Grover Williams, driving a Bugatti Type 35B. The race has been held yearly since then, except during World War II. The Monaco Grand Prix is one of the most prestigious races in the world. It is also one of the most difficult, as the track is very narrow and there are no runoff areas, which means that any mistake can be costly, and it's not uncommon for drivers to crash. The track is a 3.337-mile circuit that winds its way through the streets of Monte Carlo. The track is very tight and twisty, and it's one of the slowest on the Formula One calendar. However, it's also one of the most challenging and a real test of a driver's skill. The cars that compete in the Monaco Grand Prix are some of the most advanced in the world. They are powered by 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 engines that produce over 1,000 horsepower. The cars are also very light, weighing just over 1,500 pounds. The Monaco Grand Prix is always a close and exciting race. The track is so narrow that there's little room for overtaking, so the drivers must be very precise. So those are just a few things you need to know about the Monaco Grand Prix. In the next part of the video, we will look at some of the most memorable moments in the race's history. But before I tell you more about why you should visit Monaco, let me ask you a question. What do you think of when you hear the words Formula One? Do you think of high-speed cars, screaming engines, the thrill of the competition? Or do you think of glamour, luxury, and the jet-set lifestyle? You'll love the Monaco Grand Prix if you answered yes to either of those questions. The Monaco Grand Prix has been around for over 90 years, and it's seen a few changes. For example, the track layout has been modified a few times, and the safety standards have been improved. One of the biggest changes to the Monaco Grand Prix came in 1973 when the swimming pool section of the track was added. This section of the track is very challenging, and it's been the scene of some of the most exciting moments in Monaco Grand Prix history. So what are the reasons why you should visit Monaco for the Formula One Grand Prix? The racing is incredible. The Monaco Grand Prix is one of the most challenging races on the Formula One calendar, and it's always a close-fought contest. The drivers must be at the top of their game to navigate the tight and twisty streets of Monte Carlo, and it's always a thrilling spectacle. The atmosphere is electric. The Monaco Grand Prix is a major social event, and the atmosphere in the city is electric. Parties and events are happening everywhere, and it's a great opportunity to rub shoulders with some of the biggest names in the world. The scenery is stunning. Monaco is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and the setting for the Formula One Grand Prix is simply stunning. The race takes place against the backdrop of the Mediterranean Sea, and the views from the circuit are simply breathtaking. There are a few things that make the Monaco Grand Prix so prestigious. The race is held on a very challenging track. The streets of Monaco are narrow and winding, making it difficult for drivers to pass each other, making the race very exciting for spectators, as they never know who will win. The Monaco Grand Prix is a very exclusive event. Only a limited number of tickets are available and are often very expensive, which makes the race a status symbol for many people, and it's only for the most dedicated racing fans. The Monaco Grand Prix is a very glamorous event. Celebrities and high-profile individuals often attend the race, and there is a lot of excitement and glamour in the air, which makes the race a very special experience for everyone involved. Over the years, there have been many memorable moments in the history of the Monaco Grand Prix. Here are a few of the most notable. In 1984, Ayrton Senna put in one of the greatest qualifying laps in Formula One history. He lapped the circuit in 1:28.320 nearly 2 seconds faster than his teammate Alain Prost. In 1992, Nigel Mansell and Ayrton Senna had a classic battle for the lead. Mansell led most of the race, but Senna passed him on the final lap to win the race. In 1996, Oliver Panis won the race after only 3 cars finished. The race was held in wet conditions and many drivers crashed out. Panis was able to stay out of trouble and take the victory. In 2006, Fernando Alonso won the race after starting in 14th place. Alonso made several overtakes during the race and could pass Michael Schumacher on the final lap to win. These are just a few of the many memorable moments in the history of the Monaco Grand Prix. It's a race full of history and tradition and always one of the year's most exciting races. Some of the safety concerns that have been raised about the Monaco Grand Prix include the circuit's narrowness makes it difficult for drivers to overtake and increases the risk of accidents. The track's proximity to the spectators increases the risk of injuries in the event of an accident. The unpredictable weather conditions can make the track slippery and increase the risk of accidents. Recently, the FIA has taken steps to improve safety at the Monaco Grand Prix. These measures include the installation of new safety barriers and introducing stricter safety regulations for cars. However, some still believe that the race is too dangerous and should be discontinued. The Monaco Grand Prix is a unique and exciting race, but it is also a dangerous one. The FIA is constantly working to improve safety at the race, but some inherent risks will always be involved. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to decide whether or not they are comfortable taking those risks. But the Monaco Grand Prix is about more than just the race. Monaco is also a beautiful and luxurious destination with plenty of things to see and do. So if you're planning a trip to Monaco, check out some of the things besides watching the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Visit the Oceanographic Museum. The Oceanographic Museum is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Monaco. The museum houses a vast collection of marine life, including sharks, dolphins, and turtles. There are also interactive exhibits that teach visitors about the ocean environment. Take a walk through the gardens. Monaco is home to some of the most beautiful gardens in the world. The Jardin du Casino is a popular tourist spot with its colorful flowers and stunning views of the Mediterranean Sea. Go shopping in Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo is known for its luxury shopping. There are designer boutiques, high-end jewelers, and even a casino. Relax on the beach. Monaco has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Larvoto Beach is a popular spot for sunbathing and swimming. Visit the Prince's Palace. The Prince's Palace is the official residence of the Prince of Monaco. The palace is open to the public for tours, and visitors can learn about the history of the Monegasque royal family. Climb to the top of the Rock of Monaco. The Rock of Monaco is a cliff that towers over the city. There are hiking trails that lead to the top of the rock, where visitors can enjoy stunning views of the city and the Mediterranean Sea. So those are some of the things to do in Monaco besides watching the Formula 1 Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed this list, and I hope you'll consider visiting Monaco someday. Monaco is well known for its high-end cuisine, which combines the flavors of both Italian and French food. Some of the best restaurants in Monaco include Le Louis XV, Alain Ducasse à la Hôtel de Paris, Maya Bay, Blue Bay, Maison de Pâté, Condamine, etc. So those are just a few things you can do in Monaco. Monaco is the perfect place if you're looking for a thrilling racing event, a luxurious vacation, or simply some delicious food. Next time, we'll look at the best free activities in Monaco, so your adventure won't break the bank. Until then, keep your wanderlust alive and your passion for racing burning. We'll meet again in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Safe travels, and we'll see you on the next adventure.